Good morning. Welcome to another video. Got a 24-hour session today. As you see, I'm in my garden currently because we've not got to lake yet. The session doesn't start till technically 12 o'clock, so that's when Rod can go in. So we're getting down a bit early, getting set up and all that blah blah blah. Rod's out, bang, 12 o'clock. 24 hours. Let's have it. Down at Burnrow Pond. But I thought I'd jump on here quickly and check out the new merch. So we've now got body warmers that are lovely, by the way. We've also got new Grumpy Fishers t-shirts in the lighter green and the darker green. Obviously it's got to be green, can't be green, innit? Obviously we've still got the hats, we've still got the beanie hats. We've got more and more stuff coming in, so I thought I'd show you these first in my garden, and the next time I see you, I'll be at the bank. So, go on lad, let's have a go. Bosh. Now then, it's 12 o'clock, which means that we are fishing. We've got the bivvy just here, got the rods out just there, bait boat if we decide to use it, cradle, net, stand for you guys to have a look, and my table with the most important part. We've got all beer. Why not? It's 12 o'clock, innit? So yeah, we are set up. Just got the rods out, took ages to get set up as it always does, and we're fishing, so I'll keep you posted, keep you updated, see if we can't get something. Go on lad. Now then, just popped it maybe for a minute. We're coming up to 2 hours. Nout. We've got my mate John's next door. He's just giving him an hand with stuff and whatnot. He's quite new to. He's been fishing all his life, bless him. But he's quite new to carp fishing, especially like the way we do things and stuff like that now. So been helping him get his rigs done and his rods out. He's fishing now, which is good. Got his bivvy up with him and stuff like that. So we're gonna have a little bit of a social, me and John, a couple of beers and whatnot in a bit. But yeah, we're coming up to 2 hours. There's plenty of activity in the swims, so there's a lot of fizzing, there's a lot of movement. Bailiff come round and he's like, "Here, there's one here off at Far Bank," and I've got a rod on it. So I'm gonna leave him for a little bit longer, and then judge him up a bit, tweak some maybe chuck a pop up out. We'll mess about with it. We've got plenty of time. We've got another 22 hours, so we've got plenty of time to be fishing. We've got all night as well, obviously, so it's going to be a bit of not a massively long video. Obviously we're going to kind of try to focus on the highlights, and bang on where I'm set. So my pillar's here, and then look straight onto rods. Look at that there. So you got me thingy set up for catching that, but look at that. It's in bad, isn't it? The only thing is obviously road. He's only there. I don't reckon I'll notice it in a bit. Once I'm sat in here and out away, I think I'll be alright. So yeah, it's going to be a short video, but let's say we are doing 24 hours. I'd rather give you highlights than boring stuff like this, like me just waffling like I am now. So we're going to try. I've baited an area up in corner, which is where one of my rods is going to keep going back out. And then I'm just going to move around a little bit, but keep it relatively the same area. We have got the bait boat as well, so we can put a bit more bait out if we need to. But yeah, nothing yet. Couple of liners, bit of fizzing. I've had one jump out, but it's in John's swim, so you're faffing. So I cast his rod straight on top of his head. But nothing as of yet. But we will keep you updated, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun anyway. That's the main thing. Bosh. I've not had one, but John has. Get that here. Definitely want it now. Smashing. We're going to get set up for it and we'll show you. So it's John getting us off the mark, not me. Lovely, what would you say, £6.5 to £7? I reckon it's a bit bigger than that. And it's definitely ready to go back in it. Cracking bit of fish. Bosh! Now then. So it's getting on it day. John's had a fish. I've done nout. They seem to be fine-tuned into pellet, so we've switched on to pellet for upbaits. I'm just going to give you a little look at the lake. So obviously car park's over here. Now you've seen it before, it's burned, but there's 3 bivvies down there. There were supposed to be people on peg 5, 6 and 7, and they're not here. Well, not yet anyway. So I think we've got it to ascend, and then obviously we've got peg 8, which is where John is, and I'm rating corner out at Whale Up. I reckon we'll do some out of an 8. I think hopefully the fish are moving. There is fizzing going on. There is bits and bats going on. Yeah, we'll do some. I'm sure. So we're having a bit of a social, having a sit down, having a natter, me and John. A few beers, a bit of something to eat. What could you want? Look at that, branding, posh. Yeah, so it's getting later at night. It's knocking on for 7 o'clock now. We're going to refresh the rods for a bit, sit and have a bit more of a chill. And then we'll refresh them again for night. I have been baiting 2 spots up, so when we get back down there I will show you them. But first, I'm off for a week. See you later. Beautiful. Cracking bit of fish. Fair play, mate. Nice. Spot on that. Now then, so as you can see, sun's going down. It's about 9:30. And I've had nothing. Couple of liners. Did have what seemed like a take, but note on there when I got to it. So not doing right well. John's had 2 though. Nice fish as well then. But I'm going to redo the rods. So I've baited up the areas. Got me little mesh bags on. Got one rod going out on double pellet. And I'm going to put one out on a white pop-up, so something nice and bright. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to get them banged out. So I'll reel these in, bang them back out on the spots, and then I think I'm going to get a bivvy and have a little chill. Put a bit of telly on, well, tablet on, have a beer, and hopefully we get some fish at night, and we shall see. Don't know. Gotta try something, haven't we? So what I'll probably do, just because obviously there's not a great little lighting and stuff like that around here, is what I'll probably do is get pictures if we do catch in the night, and obviously they'll be on next if we get any. If not, you'll see me eat morning with a cup of tea. But and probably do it that way. Bit less faffing about in it dark. So hopefully you see me smiling my head off with a fish and not with a cup of tea in my hand. But the way it's been going so far, it's most likely going to be a cup of tea. But we'll see. So let's get after it. Night, guys. Morning. It's very early, but one of the rods is out. And there we have it. £7. Lovely little common. Morning. Nice little wake up call. I've woken up a little bit now. Got me cup of tea. Just put both rods back out. So both rods are back out. One on a bottom bait, one on a pellet, which is what we caught on last night. Catching up on a bit of Total Combat. Not bad. Slept all right. I caught that. That went off about. I think it was about 3:30. So obviously got it prepped in the night. I was going to get it out, put it in the sling and whatnot, but I thought pitch black. It weren't far off first light, so I kept it in the net. To be honest, kept it in the net in the edge, weighed the net down so it couldn't swim off. Let it obviously recover and whatnot, and then straight into the sling. So straight back, nice and easy, and rods are back out. Let's see if we can nick some this morning. Hopefully we get a few. Been some movement out there on the water, so we shall see. We've only got obviously this morning really, and then we've got to start by about 11 o'clock. We're going to start packing down. So up nice and early. It's 6 o'clock now. Got a good few hours. Let's see if we can nick some more. Go on, lad. Add another, don't kick off. £9. Lovely bit of mirror. Yeah, I know. Put a spray on here and then we'll get you back. So, it's 10:30. Got about an hour and a half left. Vivi's gone. Packed everything away that we don't need. Sorry about the road noise. I'm going to put one more cast out and see if we can't pinch something. But we've had 2 fish each, so it's not bad. But next time I see you, it will either be with a fish or I'll be in the car. So hopefully it's with a fish, obviously, but we shall see. Had a cracking time, been good. Not much on the fishing front, but there's plenty of fizzing going on in front of us and stuff like that, so I'm going to cast two hook baits towards the fizzing, see if we can nick one before we go. So we've got an hour or so left. Let's hope we can get one more. Go on. Now part of me is very happy for you, John, I must say, but a big part of me is not, because I've fished this place for over a year, chasing him. This is Steve the Sturgeon at £15.
Right, what's that like?
It's not bad at all, that, mate. That's cracking.
Have you got pictures?
Yeah. That's top notch, that. Fair play, John. Good effort, mate.
Good. Can I kiss it?
Yeah, oh, you definitely can. Come on, Steve. Off you go, pal.
What we call him?
Steve. Steve the Sturgeon.
Just let him get his...
That's it, yeah. He's ace, him, isn't he?
Whatever's in his gills and get his sin.
There he goes. Go on then, Steve. That's it, yeah. Oh, and there he goes. Go on, lad. My turn this time. Not quite as exciting, but a fish is a fish. Excuse me. Nice little 6-pounder.
I'm in your back.
That's alright. Listen. Cracking little mirror.
Yes.
And there we go. Car's loaded, except for me barrow that John's nicked. I'll put that in, that's the last thing to go in. 6 fish, 5 carp, 1 sturgeon from John. There's only 1 sturgeon at lake, he's called Steve. First time John's been down here, pulled sturgeon out. I'm chuffed for him, but I'm also not. No, it's been a cracking session, we've really enjoyed it. 3 fish each. Yeah, been a good one. So we'll definitely be back down. John's decided he's coming fishing with me every time I go now, so you'll see more of John. He's bloody hilarious, he's ace. So, thanks for watching. Go on, lad, because we've put some fish on bank. And a little montage, little cut scene now of all the fish we caught. And we'll see you on the bank again. Bosh!